This is the art of being alone. The journey to success is a lonely road. No matter how much people you want to come with you, you will be alone. When it's you just coming up, when it's you just performing, there's only one person cheering for you, one person clapping for you, and that's yourself. And I realized this the times that me and my friends and my brothers, we'd all share goals, right? We'd all share a goal. And when it was time to wake up and train, I was the only one that cared to get up. When it was time to go out and exercise, I was the only one that cared to go out and exercise. They couldn't be bothered. Gyms are empty and the clubs are full, and you can't expect anybody to be there for you, be there with you. Chris Williams said something along the lines of, the more bigger your dreams and goals are, the more alone you'll be, because the individual that you have to become to achieve those goals is an extraordinary and rare person, and you're extraordinary in a world full of ordinary people. What can you expect? How can you not be alone? Don't feel bad to level up. Don't feel bad to outgrow your friends or to leave people behind, because that's just part of being a rare individual. And guess what? Not everybody's gonna see it. Not everybody's gonna root for you. Not everybody's gonna believe in it. I just had a friend recently tell me, hey bro, you need to get a career because that YouTube stuff is not gonna work out. Literally to my face. And he's saying that from a place of caring. It's not really, like, I know how he said it sounds bad, like he was hating, but he was just saying that from a place of care. But I don't need it. That's when you're gonna have to isolate from your friends. You're gonna have to isolate yourself from the girls, from the party, from the social activities. That's how you're gonna know who's really with you. You want to be early mornings, late nights. You're gonna do the work that nobody wants to do to live the life that nobody gets to live. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt to be alone. It's gonna hurt that you're the only one rooting for yourself. It's gonna be painful. You're gonna have doubts and you're gonna question yourself, and it's like, why am I even doing this? You're not gonna have time for things that people our age normally have time for. The partying, the girls, the social gatherings, the events, the going out, even sometimes family time, friend time. Get comfortable with being uncomfortable. And I'm sure you've heard that, because if it's hard, it means you're on the right path. Are you on your purpose? Are you disciplined? And it doesn't mean that you can't enjoy yourself once in a while, but truly know what it means to pursue that goal, who you have to become to achieve those dreams that you have for yourself, what you're having to sacrifice and what you're willing to sacrifice. I know people that they wanna make a change, but they can't go to the gym by themselves. People want to go out more, but they can't even go to the restaurant by themselves or go to the movies by themselves. They need to have somebody with them, and that's limiting them. That's slowing them down. Consistency only counts when it's you showing up for yourself, because nobody's gonna show up for you if it doesn't benefit them. And that's not even like a negative thing. It's just the truth. And it's okay to be alone. I think some people, they find shame that they're alone or they're in a restaurant by themselves. They think it's like shameful or embarrassing. Being alone doesn't mean that you're lonely. It means that you have freedom, because people that can't be alone don't have control over themselves. They go ahead and get into a toxic relationship for the sake of not being alone. They go ahead and get fake friends around them, get yes people around them, have just a whole bunch of fakery around them, just for the sake of not being alone. Where does that get you? It puts you further behind than further forward, does it not? You just gotta understand that, yeah, it is a lonely path and it's hard, but there's also a freedom to being alone. You have to be alone in the beginning. You have to be alone in the process of your growth, in the process of achieving that, because like I said, you're an extraordinary person in an ordinary world. So you're gonna have those moments of solitude, and you're gonna have phases when it's great, you love your freedom, you're by yourself and you're doing things, and then you're gonna have phases where it's a little bit more hard, where it really starts to hit you, where you really start thinking. But that's good, because it keeps you motivated, keep going. And not only that, but the fact that you're alone, you value relationships a lot more, you value connection a lot more. It's not just something that's counterfeit, it's not something that's just fake, and you set a higher standard for yourself. You're not around these goofies over here that are doing the same things that they'll be doing in 10 years, that are dragging you down, that are hating on you, that are being fake towards other people and being fake towards you, that don't have your best interest at heart. That you're always giving yourself to other people, but they never give themselves back to you. You're always caring and giving your best self away and doing all these things, but who's doing that for you? Who's watching out for you? You're the parent of the group, but who's the parent for you? Bro, you gotta understand that you're the chosen one. You're the chosen one of your story, and you gotta have that mindset of, there's no chosen two, there's no chosen three. No, you're the chosen one. You're that guy. So you gotta embark on that path, embark on that journey. That pain kind of has to do with low self-esteem, because if you understood who you truly are, that loneliness won't be as difficult. Those standards are a lot higher. You won't just have anybody around you. You won't just be talking to anybody for no reason. You'll choose your friends more wisely, choose your relationships more wisely, because you value them a lot more, and you know the standards and the prerequisites that you have. I can't have people around me that smoke. I can't have people around me that aren't ambitious and towards some type of goal. I can't have people around me that waste their time gaming or partying or whatever it is. I can't have lazy people around me. I can't have cowardice people around me. I can't have somebody that doesn't know how to fight, or somebody that will clown you just because there's girls around. I can't have those people around me. I just can't. But that comes with knowing who you are, being and understanding your true greatness, your full potential, and also understanding there's a freedom to being alone. So if me not being alone, although it hurts, means that I gotta be with you, but you're toxic, but you're gonna be fake towards me, I'm gonna stick to just being alone. Why do you do that to yourself? Why do you choose the instant gratification, the instant pleasure for the moment, but a headache later? Why? You're the one that decides. You're the one that chooses your future and how it's gonna be. Yeah, it's hard in the beginning. It was hard for everybody else. Why can't you do it? So what if it's hard? Stop complaining and do what the work is done. You said you wanted it. You said you want to be extraordinary. So why are you complaining about it? You knew what it was. Understand that the pain is only temporary, and complaining is not going to solve anything. Keep your head down and keep going. Because if you knew how great you truly were, you wouldn't be wanting to do these things. You wouldn't be desperate for a relationship. You wouldn't be desperate for friendships or wanting people to come with you. Or you can't get stuff done unless somebody's with you. No, I'm that guy. I could do things by myself. I'm the leader. I'm the one in charge. And if I'm by myself, then I'm still the leader regardless. People are not going to understand the process. They're not going to understand why you do what you do, why you eat what you eat. They don't want the life that you want. But the ones that do understand, the ones that do want to eat what you eat, the ones that do want to train the way that you train, and those are the ones that you draw near to. Just remember that you're the one and that you're rare. You're rare in your pursuit of your dreams and your ambitions. I know you felt that way. I know people have made you feel that way. Like, you're weird, you're crazy, why do you do that? When it's regular. We live in a time where eating healthy is weird, where not drinking, not partying is weird, not indulging in sex and instant gratification, all the things is weird. But just remember, like I said, you're the one. Probably it might not feel like that now, your circumstances might not look like that now, but later on it'll pay off, I promise. Stay focused, stay focused. That's it, man. Mad love, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. You already know the vibes, you already know what to do, you know what I'm saying? And that's it. Peace.